channel, you guys. Today's video is sponsored by Julia Hair. Now, you guys, I have worked with Julia Hair so many times, and every time they never disappoint. I love their units. So this unit they sent me today was their 5x5 HD closure body wave unit, and this unit is at 24 inches. This hair did come pre-plucked as well, so I really love that as well. Now if it didn't come pre-plucked is something that I really look at as far as the hair. The one thing that I really look at is the lace and how easy and you know, and how comfortable I am trying to lay down the lace. You have an HD lace, it just makes it so much easier to go ahead and lay down the unit. Before we get into the full install of this unit, you guys, make sure if you are new, you go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you're hitting your post notification bell so every time I post you don't miss an update.
If you really get to life, tell me all about the things that you want fantasize. I know you dig the way my step, the way my make me stride. Follow your feeling, baby girl, because they cannot be denied. Come tell me in the night, so make me get it amplified. But if you run the ship, me nah go slip, me nah go slide. In other words, the love I got to give it certified. I give it the toughest, longest time for ride, girl. Baby boy, you stay on my mind, fulfill my fantasy. Come on, girl, tell me how you feel. I think about you all the time, I see you in my dreams. Baby boy, night and day. Baby boy, not a day goes by without my fantasy. Come on, girl, tell me what's the deal. I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams. You don't know the love is real. Picture us dancing real close in a dark top corner of a basement party. Every time I close my eyes, it's like everyone else but you and me. In our own little world, the music is the sun. The dance floor becomes a scene. Feels like true paradise to me. Baby boy, you stay on my mind, fulfill my fantasy. Come on, girl, tell me how you feel. I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams. You don't know the love is real. Baby boy, not a day goes by without my fantasy. I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams. You don't know the love is real. Baby boy, you stay on my mind. Baby boy, you're so good.
Guys, so as you can see, this install was very easy. Now what I did was, you guys, I went on ahead and crimped this unit. I wanted to do some light crimps, meaning like I didn't want to take little pieces and do crimps. I just wanted to take some big pieces so that the hair just, you know, flows. And it's naturally a body wave unit, so I know if I crimp it, eventually if it does fall, it'll fall right into its natural state. So it did fall just a little bit into its natural state, but it still looks really good. So I definitely feel like if you wash this unit and you feel like it's not enough, you know, waves in there, not enough, you know, volume for the waves, just go ahead and crimp it. That's just basically what I do, and the crimps came out so good. I'll have in the description box what crimpers I use. I believe it's the bed head crimpers, which I've had in one of my videos before, so I'll definitely have that in the description box. I'm telling you guys, these are the best crimpers to use. As you guys can see, you don't detect any lace. I didn't bleach my knots or anything, you guys. All I did this time was use my NARS foundation, went inside the unit and just brushed it. Now my NARS, it is the color basically of my complexion. I can definitely put the makeup in the description box because I'm using two different NARS foundations that I really love. So one of them I did put on the lace, so I'll make sure I have that in the description box so you guys can check that out, because I know sometimes bleaching, it does take time. It doesn't, to me me it doesn't take too much time, but like think about it, if you gotta bleach the knots and then you want to dye the hair and all this other stuff you got to do for a wig to prep it, it's like, you know, sometimes you don't want to bleach all the time. As far as baby hairs, you guys, now what I did different this time was when I was prepping the wig, I just pushed all the hair back before I made it a middle part, pushed it all back with my hot comb and just started plucking all the hairs in the front just to make the hairline look even. And then I felt like it would be much easier for me to pull out the baby hairs, which it was much easier. So what I did was when I pulled out the baby hairs, I noticed I just needed to pluck it just a little more just to show some scalp. I did do the ball cap method, but what I did different about the ball cap method this time, because again, you guys, I love using the Ghost Bond glue because it really works, but I want to try to find ways to not have to use my Ghost Bond glue all the time because it's a lot to put on your hair. So what I did basically was do the ball cap method, and then I went on ahead and just sprayed it with my Got To Be glue, and it stuck to my hair just fine. And again, I think that also has a lot to do with the lace too, because just because the hair sticks doesn't mean it's gonna blend well. And this hair did end up blending really well, so it's very important to get a perfect lace, meaning it's either HG or transparent. Like, you want it to blend in with your scalp, so I didn't even have to use my Ghost Bond glue or anything or do any extra work to get this to blend. So basically, you're only able to do a middle part with this unit, but if you want to do an updo, I think it has enough space. It goes from like here to here, so I think you have enough space to do like an updo look. If you try to do a side part, I'm not sure how that's gonna go because it's not gonna be deep enough. I know a lot of ladies love deep side parts. I like deep side parts. If I'm gonna get a side part, it has to be a deep side part. So just keep that in mind when you're getting a 5x5, a 5x5, a 4x4, 5x6. It's basically just a middle part. Hair does give a yucky texture feel, very minimal shine, not really that much, but it's beautiful. As you guys can see, look at this pattern. Those crimps took so good to this hair, and this hair does take heat really well. I believe the bedhead crimpers go up to like 450 as well, I believe. So yeah, this hair took really good. I didn't have to go over it twice. As soon as I put heat on this, it was good to go. As far as any tangling or any shedding, I didn't get any issues with any tangling nor any shedding. And this is a much longer unit. For this to be 24 inches, you guys, I really love the inches on this. It's really long for me. I am 5'2". So as you guys can see, this is looking really long on me, which I really love. As far as the way this wig fits, the only thing you're gonna need to do, bigger head girls, smaller head girls, is to adjust the straps. All you need to do is adjust the straps. I don't think whether you have a bigger head or a smaller head is gonna matter. This wig will adjust to how your head is. I'm telling you, all you have to do is adjust the straps. And if you want to put an adjustable strap on there, I don't think that'll hurt either. Only thing with this unit, you guys, is that it has flyaways and that it'll be bulky. Just make sure that you have your spritz. Remember, I told you guys, make sure you put some spritz on your hair. Use some Got To Be glue. You can even just brush it down and it'll go down, because spritz really works. Like, if you don't have a hot comb, if a hot comb is not something you have handy or anything, just use spritz or use Got To Be glue. Use both of those, because I'm telling you, it'll make your hair stick down. I'm telling you. For what I'm feeling, you guys, I do feel like this hair is about 180% density. This is very full. I would wear this more so when it gets a little cooler outside. It's about to be fall, which is great. So this is the perfect wig to wear for fall and also for winter. This wig is definitely full for that, and it definitely has the length. If you're looking for an overall like beautiful body wave, full thick long texture, this is definitely the hair for that. I also did dye this unit, you guys. Most of the time I do dye my units unless the hair already looks black, which I've ran into wigs like that, but this one I went on ahead and dyed it. So when you get it, it will come in like a natural brown texture, so you may want to go ahead and dye this. Now sometimes I get blue black, or I get jet black, so it really doesn't matter. Blue black is still the same thing. This will be the end of this video, you guys. Thank you so much, Julia Hair, for sponsoring this video. Once again, I love this hair. You guys never disappoint. Make sure you guys check out my description box to get all the information on this hair. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you are new, and make sure you're hitting your post notification bell so when I post, you guys do not miss an update. I will start doing giveaways on my channel. I haven't done giveaways in such a long time, but I have so many wigs, you guys, and I will be doing giveaways. So just stay tuned for that as well. Also stay tuned for a chit chat video that I'll be having as well, you guys. You guys have been waiting on that. It's going to be about sponsors and stuff. I know I keep saying I'm going to make that video, but I have to go according to the guidelines and what I have to do for each company. So just stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.